Hey everyone, welcome back to MVP Rides. Today I'm bringing you something bold, electrifying, aggressive, and built for pure track energy. We're diving deep into the 2026 Zero SR-F racing builds, a motorcycle that's not just an electric bike, but a full-on revolution in how a racing machine should feel, respond, and dominate. If you're ready for raw torque, lightning acceleration, stealth-like sound, and performance levels hitting a whole new standard, then buckle up, because this electric beast has a lot to show. The 2026 model year takes the already successful SR-F platform and turns it into something more focused, more aerodynamic, and more competitive. Zero hasn't just updated a motorcycle, they've re-engineered the entire riding experience. From the outside, it looks like a futuristic weapon. From the saddle, it feels like a high-voltage adrenaline injection. And today, we're going to experience every inch of it, from exterior styling to performance dynamics to interior and rider cockpit design. Every detail matters, because this machine is built to race, built to win, and built to push electric motorcycles into a new era. When you first walk up to the 2026 Senior F Racing build, the presence hits you immediately. The bike looks like it's slicing through air even when it's standing completely still. The redesigned front fascia is sharper, wider, and more aerodynamic, wearing a race-inspired split-nose fairing that channels air around the frame with surgical precision. Zero has clearly studied track physics. Every vent, every crease, and every tiny surface manipulation is crafted for efficiency. The front LED strip sits like a glowing blade, giving the SR-F a robotic predator stare. Even before you power it on, you can already feel the speed in its DNA. Move a bit closer and you'll notice the upgraded carbon fiber panels that replace many of the standard components. These aren't for looks only. They shave weight, add rigidity, and give the bike a stealth fighter aesthetic. The matte carbon finish paired with thin neon red racing accents makes this model look like a high-voltage samurai sword. The tank area, although it doesn't hold fuel, has been sculpted to fit more naturally with the rider's chest during tuck-in positions, making high-speed riding more stable and comfortable. Zero's attention to ergonomics is impressive. Slide your eyes to the side profile, and the silhouette is pure aggression. The 2026 racing build comes with a redesigned trellis frame coated in a heat-resistant ceramic matte gunmetal tone. This color alone gives it a premium motorsport vibe. The exposed frame design lets you see just how compact and well-balanced the internal components are. Zero wanted to show off their engineering, and rightfully so. The stance is low, with a slightly extended swingarm for improved stability under intense torque delivery. The racing-grade suspension from Showa makes the bike sit like it's ready to pounce forward with even the slightest twist of the throttle. At the rear, the design gets even more dramatic. The integrated taillight is thin, sharp, and tucked under an aerodynamic fin that doubles as a stabilizer at high speeds. The rear tire is wide, and the new racing compound version gives you insane traction. The single-sided swingarm exposes that beautiful rear wheel, making the bike look clean, futuristic, and brutally fast. The racing seat is slimmer but more supportive, designed to lock you into place when torque kicks in. It's minimalist but perfectly contoured for track-style riding. Now let's talk performance, because the 2026 Zero SR-F racing build is not here to play nice. It's here to challenge combustion supersports head-on. Underneath those carbon panels sits a refined ZF power unit paired with their new high-discharge lithium performance pack. This bike delivers mind-bending torque the moment you touch the throttle. Zero claims a massive jump in output, and you feel it instantly. Acceleration is almost violent, but in the best way possible. It launches you forward with a smooth yet explosive force that combustion bikes simply can't replicate. The racing build pushes out a racing-tuned version of the SR-F's power figures, optimized for track runs. The updated motor cooling system allows longer high-power bursts without thermal cutback. That means you can push harder, stay longer in peak torque zones, and enjoy performance consistency lap after lap. With instant torque delivery, no gear shifts, and a whisper-smooth power curve, riding this machine feels like strapping yourself to a magnetic railgun. One twist, and you're gone. On curves, the 2026 racing build shows its mastery. Zero recalibrated the traction control, stability management, and cornering abs to match racing conditions. The bike leans with confidence, sticks to the track with laser precision, and gives you a controlled, feedback-rich ride. The Showa suspension upgrades are immediately noticeable: tighter rebound, firmer compression response, and a suspension geometry tuned for aggressive corner entry and rapid exit. Whether you're hitting quick S-curves or pushing the bike deep into a hairpin turn, the SRF feels planted and predictable. Braking has also been enhanced with Brembo racing calipers paired with slotted floating discs. The bite is sharp, immediate, and progressive, which is crucial for hard braking zones on track. The regeneration system now adjusts based on lean angle, meaning the bike intelligently balances regen and mechanical braking depending on your riding posture. This kind of smart performance is what sets an electric racing build apart from anything else. Now let's climb onto the cockpit, the interior space where rider and machine truly become one. Even though electric bikes don't have a traditional interior, the rider's control environment is extremely important. Zero has redesigned the 2026 Senior F cockpit to look and feel like a tactical electronic command station. You're greeted by a crisp, high-resolution TFT display that's now larger, brighter, and loaded with racing telemetry. From instant torque data to battery temperature, lap timers, lean angle sensors, traction control levels, and regen indicators, everything is visible in real time. The display has a new racing UI mode with bold graphics, minimal clutter, and high-contrast colors to keep everything readable even at extreme speeds. The handlebar buttons are more responsive, with tactile switches designed for gloved operation. The bar geometry is forward-leaning, aligning the rider naturally into a racing posture while still being comfortable enough for street riding. The seat, although slim, has improved padding and vibration reduction. Thanks to the electric drivetrain, vibrations are already low, but Zero added extra damping to make long rides smoother and high-speed runs more controlled. The foot pegs are racing-style adjustable units, allowing riders to choose their preferred stance. Whether you like a deep tuck-in or a slightly relaxed sport position, the SRF accommodates it. One of the most underrated aspects of an electric racing bike is the sound, or the lack of it. The 2026 model has a new aero-tuned resonance system that gives the bike a futuristic turbine-like hum when accelerating. It's quiet compared to a gas bike, of course, but it's not silent. It's immersive, like a sci-fi jet spooling up. Riders who enjoy audio cues will appreciate this engineered soundtrack. It makes speed feel dramatic yet refined. Charging performance has also seen improvements. Zero integrated a dual-stage fast charging system that can bring the bike from low levels to race-ready charge in significantly less time. This makes track days more practical and street riding more flexible. Range depends heavily on how aggressively you ride, but Zero's tuning gives a strong balance between performance bursts and efficient cruising. In city riding, the bike remains extremely efficient. On track, you get consistent high-power capability thanks to better thermal regulation. Overall riding experience is where the 2026 Senior F Racing build truly shines. It's smooth, explosive, intelligent, and extremely confidence-inspiring. Every turn, every straight line, every brake input feels tight and responsive. The bike's low center of gravity gives you incredible control. The instantaneous torque gives you unmatched acceleration. The smart electronics give you riding mastery even at advanced skill levels. This motorcycle isn't just for electric bike fans, it's for anyone who loves performance. It challenges every outdated belief about electric bikes being slow, limited, or less exciting. The 2026 Zero SR F Racing build proves the opposite. It's fast, it's fierce, it's futuristic, and above all, it's fun. The kind of fun that leaves your heart pounding and your hands buzzing long after you shut it off. If you're upgrading from an older SRF, the improvements are absolutely worth it. If you're entering the world of electric performance bikes, this model is one of the strongest ways to start. And if you're a competitive rider looking for a machine that delivers peak performance every single time you twist the throttle, this racing build is your perfect weapon. As you finish the ride and step off, you feel the cooling motor ticking softly under the fairings. You feel that rush still vibrating through your body. And you realize something: this isn't just a motorcycle. It's a statement, a declaration that the future of racing isn't coming, it's already here, and it's electric. And that wraps up the full review of the 2026 Zero SR F Racing build. If you enjoyed this deep dive, Hit that like button, subscribe to MVP Rides, and stay tuned because more electrifying machines are headed your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next ride.